This is the life I chose.
Yeah, it's Chin Check Friday on a Tuesday night. I need you to lock in. I got shit to do.
You know, homie, I'm just dreaming, scheming. I feel a little like the things are just feeling.
Yeah, it's Chin Check Friday on a Tuesday night. Push them hearts to me. Let's get busy, y'all. I know I'm a little late, but let's get busy, y'all. Yeah. I need you on the lock-in. Push them hearts to me. I'm here to utilize constitutional rights under the First Amendment. Anything I say was alleged to me. I'm here to get busy, y'all. Push them lights to me. Push them hearts to me. I'm on YouTube with it. Yeah. Yeah. Check Friday, y'all. I come to utilize my constitutional rights. I don't own the rights to this music, but I come to get busy tonight. Push them hearts to me. Yeah. I need the whole tri-state locked in. ATL, DC, Florida, out the country. I need you on the lock-in. We're going to talk about it tonight. I don't care where you from, but all where you from. I hope to find things in my life. So yeah, let's talk about it tonight. Yeah. Push them hearts to me. I need them hearts tonight. This is the illest podcast in the tri-state. I do what you suckers can't do. Reason being, your jacket don't permit it, nigga. I'm the illest, nigga. I promise you. We gonna get busy tonight, nigga. I got a mean lineup. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah. 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 I need you locked in. We come to get busy tonight. I'm gonna give enough time for y'all to get on the lock-in. I don't own the rights to this music, but 50 Cent know I'll use his shit. It's my nigga. He ain't fucking with me. He said I got the green light. Yeah. Yeah. See me all right over here on the YouTube. My cousin down there, she said, "Wait, make sure you got that YouTube thing up." I said, "I want to see everything you doing." Yep. I made sure to do it last week. I got to turn the volume up, man. This last week, the volume was down. I'll make sure that motherfucker's up tonight. And it's not down. And it's loud. This could be. There we go. Apologize for that. My YouTube bugging again. I got it together, didn't I? Hey, again, I'm utilizing my constitutional rights under the First Amendment of the United States. Anything that I say was alleged to me. Some of it I got offline. Some of it I got from the law books. But it was alleged to me. I didn't make this shit up. I didn't make it up. Hey, but look at here. Before we get into the show, I just want to address something. Before we get into the show, I just want to address something from last week. It was a little situation that got handled and resolved immediately. I just want to say that if you watch the show, you can see that I let the brother in. But once the brother came in, he had no control of himself. He was a little beside himself. And you just can't do that. You can't go to Drink Champs and do that. You can't go to nobody's show and just bogart your way in and think you can handle and do what you want to do. So I just want to let the town know that regardless to anything, that's my brother, Wally Don. I love him. I love him. Wally Don is my brother. Been fucking with him for years. But again, he had no control of himself. And shit went left. And if you watch the video, you're going to see I'm doing this. I love you. Chill. Calm. Yo, be easy. Yo. But once you cross the line, man, I'm not turning back. Well, I'm done with that. That's my brother. I love him. And I want him to know. I love you, man. I spent the whole day after that, man, watching your videos, doing all kind of shit. You my man, and I love you, and I salute you. And despite anything, man, I let the town and the world know you my brother, and I love you, man. And that thing wasn't about nothing. All right. Hey, last week's show. You seen the interview. It is what it is, man. Hey, man, it was crazy. People was hitting me up. They was talking about all kind of shit, man. You know, they talking about the 7-minute round, and nigga said he went head up for 7 minutes and shit. I said, man, my man Mike Tyson couldn't even do that. All right, Mike couldn't even do motherfucking 7-minute round, man. That's a bad motherfucker, man. You know, he's in best shape ever, man. He couldn't do that. 7 minutes is a lot of motherfucking tussling and fighting, man. He can do it all for 7 minutes, man. You a bad motherfucker, man. Hey, but the show, I hope you got something out of it. You know, good or bad, whatever you got out of it, man. Hey, tonight I was going to talk about a federal indictment right before I got on my live, but I checked in with my brother. And he gave me his insight, and he elaborated it on and gave me some clarity. And I said, I'm letting it go. I shut it down. And I salute my brother, and I love him. And we go back 40 years. You know what I'm saying? 40 years like this. And he told me, he said, Trini, old man, it ain't there. You know what I mean? He said it ain't there. Yeah. But did not, huh? Did it wrong? I need some more clarity on that. We're going to get back to that. Because there's still a little funny shit in the case that I need to read it again. My man said, he said, nah, man, I got to listen to my man Johnny. Johnny Cochran's bad. Hey, he said, man, listen, man. He said, that nigga ain't off the hook yet, man. He said, we got to dig just a little bit more deeper. I'm going to get in that motherfucker just a little bit more. You know, I got to take my man word. I hope he ain't covering for the nigga, you know, especially after what I read. I know what I read. I know what my man read, and we was ready to blast off. Well, we still on the fence with that. Now, I know y'all been waiting. Hey, before I get into the Board of Ed and do all that, because I know you're all out there and you're waiting for the Board of Ed. Hey, I'm going to get to the Board of Ed. But before I do that, and look here. Hey, and look here. I don't wish no bad on nobody. You dig what I'm saying? I don't wish no bad on nobody. I don't want to see nobody lose their house, their cars, their money, their jewelry. I'm just not no hater like that. But when you fuck around and you playing in God's church and you doing a lot of dun shit, he gonna punish you. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. And I know she know I'm coming. Hey, man. Hey, this is what I do. This is Chick Check Friday, sucker. I'm gonna get you tonight. I'm gonna get you tonight. Then I got another nigga on deck I'm gonna get. He up there, grown-ass man, violating a little kid. I got to talk about it. Man. And he admitted it, which is terrible. Damn. I got the court transcripts, nigga. We're gonna get to you too. But I gotta get to this situation right here with where she go. All right, so here you go. All right. Again, this is Chin Check Friday, man. You know, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. It might cost me a few friends or whatever, but I don't give a fuck at this point. You know what I mean? And I like it like that. You ain't never got to speak to me. And I like it like that, nigga. I promise you. But again, here's a lady. Pull her shit right here because I'm going to blast off in a minute. Hold this nigga right here. All right, here we go. Fix my boy Mike up, man. I don't want him to see this shit one day and say, damn, nigga, had me leaning like I was drinking, man, like I was high or something, man. Fix it up, Mike. Hey, but look here. Look at this, right? This lady, always playing around in the church. Been around for decades playing in the church. Hey, turn that TV down a little bit. Turn that TV down over there. Hey, check this out. So, here we go. She's always playing in the church. Been in there for decades. But she's got a filthy jacket. Terrible jacket. She lost everything. Everything that was left to her, she lost. Too busy tricking. It was alleged to me. Like I said, you don't like it, get a lawyer. But you inherited some property. You didn't know what to do with it. I told you I was going to get you. And running around town talking about running your mouth. That's why you lost everything you had. Because God don't like ugly. You're up in his church playing around. Wasn't you just flying all around, going to all these conferences, staying up in hotels, paying for flights? But you forgot you had a mortgage to pay. Hey, man. Hey, you want to hang around with the bishop and doing all of that? Hey, man, look here. You had a mortgage to pay. But I'm going to show the town that God don't like ugly. And this is the reason why all what you had is gone. Just like the McLean brothers, gone. They daddy left them that home, they lost it. Somebody left you something, your daddy, and you lost it. Wait right there, sucker. I said wait right there, sucker. Hey, you don't want to play your mortgage, but you like buying clothes and furs and minks. You're trying to run around and act like you got it. But wait right there, sucker. I got you. Wait right there, sucker. I said you better wait right there. You better not go nowhere. Hey, man. Hey, but look here. Hey, you know this lady right here? She's a member at Trinity Temple Church in New Haven, Connecticut. Her name is Lisa Brown. Y'all know Lisa Brown? I tell you, man, God don't like ugly, man. Hey, wait right here. Hey, watch this, sucker. You lost your house, huh? Is your house is in foreclosure, huh? February 6, 2024, information updated. Property foreclosure, New Haven, Connecticut, court location, property address, 46 Dorman Street, New Haven, Connecticut, on January 10th, 2024. Last action date, New Haven, Connecticut attorney, Zulo and Jack's law offices. The date you were served, 6/29/2023. That's their law firm. Melissa Brown, administrator, executive, estate of James H. Brown. Damn. Daddy left you a house. Damn. Then listed as the hearer is Myra Brown. She was to receive the house. That must be the daughter. She was to receive the house. As we know, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Attorney for the city of New Haven, 265 Church Street, Martha Collin, LLP. Okay, you also got beef with the Greater New Haven Water Pollution Control Authority. They on your heels too. Hey man, I can't make this up, man. Look right there, Lisa Brown. You up in there, Trinity Temple. Y'all ain't teaching them how to pay the mortgages. Y'all don't got no classes. You know, how you gonna be in a church and you got a bishop that's begging for thousands and thousands of dollars every Sunday, every time you have church? You've been established for decades. That church is grinding up at least 20, 30,000 a month. If you grinding up that type of money, you should be able to help your members. I mean, I'm not telling you to pay their bills, but give them some educational knowledge. You're making enough money and grinding enough money to have some teachers and come over there and teach the church how to do certain things. Because obviously, the bishop over there, he in foreclosure too. I can't expect him to help you. Ain't nothing he got in his name. Ain't nothing you got in your name. You might have stole your name. I don't even believe you. That's your real name. You probably got another name. Hey, man. Hey, but look at here. I'm going to show you what else you got going on. Motion to fault. You ain't going to court. 7/28/2023. You ain't show up. Ain't out that little bit of that money. Hey, they couldn't work out nothing with you. Hey, man, I tell you, God don't like ugly. That's what you get for going to Trinity Temple Church over there with Charles Henry Brewer Jr. III. That's what you get for up there playing around in that church. Everything gone. Your daughter could get up here and scoop and holler and yell all you want, but I guarantee you, you're moving off of Dorman Street. You're getting up out of there. And I'm not making no fun, but you're up in there playing around in the church, playing with God's people, doing whatever you want to do. All that shit's coming back to you. Yep. You can get mad all you want. You ain't got no money to get a lawyer because you couldn't pay your bills. So I know you ain't got no lawyer money. You gonna get somebody to come get me? You gonna get somebody? Hey man, hey, I'm just reporting what they put on the internet, man. Don't get mad at me, Lisa, because you had a chance to pay your bills. You didn't want to pay your bills. You want to go shopping, buying clothes. And now they got you on the internet now. They say, don't be mad at me. I'm just reporting what's on the internet. Hey, that's what they got. Hey, City Hall called me. No soon as they got the stamp, City Hall called me. Hey man, I got City Hall in my pocket, man. They called me up. They said, look here, Trent, we got something for you, man. We gonna send it to you. I'll tell you the truth, man. Hey, I said I got people in City Hall that contact me, nigga. You heard me right. This is Chin Check Friday, nigga. They check in with me. They know what the fuck I do. I ain't got to make a request. They send it to me. And Tanasia, Courasia, whatever, keep running your mouth. And hey, you know you got a big brother. Now stop playing. Yeah, before I put your big brother in this. Hey, Lisa, I'm going to leave you alone, Lisa. All right? We're going to get on to the next joint. All right? Hey, I told you, I'm going to hold off with the school thing. I'm going to get to the school case. Oh, fuck that, man. She's a whore. I'll get back to her later. Okay. Now, I had a picture of this guy. I don't know him, but I know he's from New Haven. If you seen me put a post up on my wall today about a guy supposedly from New Haven, Connecticut, according to the court transcripts that I have right here. Okay. Okay. All right. All righty. Let me get this nigga papers, man. He's a nasty nigga, man. You dead wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope I find out wherever jail that nigga go to. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's the type of nigga that's supposed to do a hard bid. A hard bid. Keep that nigga tucked away in PC somewhere. I mean, I don't wish nothing on nobody, but yo, this is crazy. All right? Now, again, here's a guy. I don't know him. His last name is familiar to me, but I don't know him. I don't know him, but his name is familiar to me. Just the last name. I don't know who he is, but when I read it online, it broke my heart. Because here's a grown man. At the time, he had to be in his early 30s. And what happened was he was dealing with a lady out of town in New Britain. And they got some type of thing going on where she goes to work and he babysits and watches over the child. Now, again, all this was alleged to me, and all of this is information that I got off of court transcripts and a legal document. But this man is from our town. And I've been telling you, women, stop letting these niggas come in your house that you don't know and having them around your children. Because this the type of shit can happen when you go to work. You think because he cool and he fly, he getting a couple dollars, he got a little whip and all that, he knocking your head off, busting your booty down, and yeah, you in love with the nigga. And now you leaving this nigga with your child, another nigga's kid, whether the father in the life or not. Don't leave your children with some hot suspect nigga because you don't know this nigga history. So here's what happened. This young lady from New Britain, she started dating this dude from New Haven. And she goes to work, leaves this dude alone with her 5-year-old daughter. 5 years old. 5. It's sad. 5. And this nigga is doing the most foul shit that a nigga can do. This nigga's 30. She's 5. I pray you have a rough bid every day. Every day. They shouldn't even let you in population, nigga. And the only reason why I don't have a picture of you, but I'm going to say your name. And I'm going to read the case. And I'm going to read what the mother said. But what I'm going to do is I don't have a picture. And the reason why I didn't have a picture is because I found a couple of pictures. But being that I didn't have enough time to confirm with somebody, I didn't have a chance to do that. The few people that I showed it to didn't know him. They didn't know him. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to put a pic up there and it's the wrong person. I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to double back, sucker. I'm going to double back. And when I double back, I'm going to show everybody. Your front side, your back side, the side. I'm going to show, nigga, you're going to stay on my wall, nigga. But wait right there, sucker. Because I hope one of your friends or your family members is watching, nigga. I'm for the kids, nigga. And you's a disgusting bastard. But wait right here. Anybody know a guy named Michael Montez, 33 years old, faces sentencing Tuesday in New Britain Superior Court, where he was ordered to serve 12 years in prison, followed by 15 years of probation. A violation of his probation conditions would expose him to an additional 13 years in prison. Judge Maureen Keaton ordered Montez. Sentence came after he pleaded guilty. So you admitted it. 30-something years old, admitting that you doing some inappropriate shit with a 5-year-old girl. I dare one of your family members to cover for you. I dare one of them to get in my comments and say something to me. Montez, sentence came after he pleaded guilty in October to 1 count of first-degree sexual assault and risk of injury to a child, according to court records. Montez was arrested by members of New Britain Police Department in September 2022 on 3 counts each of first-degree assault and illegal sexual contact, as well as 1 count of risk of injury to a minor. Several charges were dropped in light of guilty plea. Court records indicated the allegations date back to 2021. So you're 33 now. So 3 years ago, you was 28, 29, messing with a 5-year-old girl. Terrible. A letter was written by the mother, the victim, read out loud in court. It's sad because I read it today and it touched my heart. But I'm going to read it to you because I want his family that was there in court supporting him. Like he didn't do nothing wrong. Come on, man. Montez was tasked with looking after the woman's children while she went to work. She wrote, the mother said she no longer trusts her children with anyone, which has to put a strain on her ability to work. The girl frequently zones out to flashbacks of sexual assaults, sending her into breakdown with ends with screaming and crying uncontrollably. The mother wrote, the girl is not doing well at school and constantly needs to know where her mother is to point her out to keep her focused in the classroom, and often the mother has to take her to the bathroom. Man. The mother also wrote that the daughter also lives in constant fear that Montez would come after her. I can't read no more. Hey, this is crazy. That's why you women out there, stop allowing these suspect niggas around your children before they do something to them. Stop bringing niggas to your house. Bottom line, the fuck out of here, nigga. Get a room, nigga. Go sleep in your car. Go to the other bitch house. Don't have no nigga around your kids. I don't care if you're dealing with the baby daddy or not. I don't give a fuck. Then nigga, get your nigga, go sleep outside, nigga. Go to the hey man, look here. Go to the shelter, nigga. Hey, help you out, man. Hey, what's the place? Go to Very Church, nigga. They got a room. They got a cot for you, nigga. hey, man, send a nigga to Very Church, man. They got cots down there for niggas like that. You ain't got nowhere to go, nigga. Get out of here. Nigga running around, claim you getting money, claim you that nigga, but you gotta live up under a woman with her kids. The fuck out of here. You sick bastard. Niggas is crazy. But one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push for Connecticut legislator to pass a bill like they have in New York City that no matter the statutory limitation, if you put your hands on a child in Connecticut, what's going to happen is no matter if it's 5 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, if we catch you, you're going to be held accountable, nigga. Connecticut is one of the softest states that allow pedophiles and sex offenders to get off easy. They allow it to get off easy because a lot of the lawmakers is suspect and twisted too. They do the shit. That's why they make the laws easy. Sick bastards. But I guarantee you, I'm going to lead the push to change the laws in Connecticut where there's no more statute. It's like you kill somebody, we can come get you in 50 years if you live that long. If you rape somebody and violate a kid in Connecticut, no matter how long you live, we're going to be able to hold you accountable. There's not going to be, 7 years went by, you can't do nothing to me now. Because if we had that law in Connecticut, a lot of these churches would be bankrupt. A lot of you churches will be bankrupt. A lot of you churches will be out of business. Sick motherfuckers. Why y'all not pushing for no limitation on abuse cases? You change everything else. This is something that the legislators and the lawmakers in the state of Connecticut need to put on the table. That's what we need to be doing, protecting these child and make sure no matter how long and how many years go by that a person is going to be held accountable. Don't let no kid, 5, 6 years go by, we can't do nothing. But what if your daughter or your child got violated and you found out 10 years later and the state can't do nothing to the perpetrator or perpetrators? How would you feel? And I hope you lawmakers are watching. And shame on you. Crazy, man. Kids getting violated and y'all don't even care. And this is the reason why I'm going to continue to ride the Board of Ed. Because all you got to do is Google and say, teacher accused of assaulting a kid in school. This teacher's getting arrested in Connecticut every fucking week. Every fucking week. You're abusing our kids. And then you sick administrators sit back and don't do nothing. But you hired them. So it should be a rule. If we got to fight, if you hired the person and they get fired, you need to get fired for bringing these sick bastards in our school system to violate our kids. Fuck out of here. Now, hey, don't think I ain't talking about that Board of Ed. Hey, I'm going to get you, man. Hey, I'm going to get you. Michael Montez, what was you thinking? What was you thinking, man? I mean, what was you thinking about? I can imagine you just waiting for her to go to work so you could go do the most unthinkable. And then you admitted it. The evidence was so strong, it's just, you're caught. What was you thinking about, man? Michael Montez. Google his name. And if you know him, send me some pictures of him so I can double back. The Board of Ed in New Haven. got some explaining to do. HR, you got some explaining to do. Of New Haven, Connecticut Public School, you got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do. How is it that a non-certified teacher, no experience, no education, no college degree, not even one single credit to your name, how are you somebody that earned a right to be around somebody's child and be in a leadership role or be influential in somebody's life? And all you got to show is DCF involvement, neglect, abuse, all kind of stuff. Now, I'm not listening to what nobody put on my wall. I go do my own research. So I don't care what you tell me. I know how to use a computer. I know how to get on a laptop. I know how to read. And I read some disturbing shit. And I seen some disturbing pictures. Now, I can show the pictures, but I'm not. Because I'm not 100% sure if that was even the house. But we're going to talk about it. I said we're going to talk about it. I told you, this is Chin Check Friday. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care if you get mad at me. You ain't got to speak to me no more. And you know what? And I like it like that. I'm here for the people. I'm here for truth. And I'm going to talk about it tonight. I don't care if I'm a little organized. I like it like this. Hey, man, I like it like this. I don't want nothing perfect. Hey, man, I got to... Uh-oh. Here they go. Here they go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I got it now. Uh-huh. All right. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to word this. Now, I reached out to several people today. I called a young lady up. We spoke on the phone. She lied to me. All I ask is you be straight up, because I got it right here. You can tell me whatever you want, but I got this right here. This is the facts. I said, look here. Do you work? No. Now, there's two people from Lincoln Bassett. Their name came to me on my radar. I reached out to one guy. I checked out your videos. I see the good work you're doing. But I got like 5, 6 parents contacting me about your behavior, about your conduct. Not the good side, the bad things you've been doing. He shot me a thumbs up. I said, okay, cool. You don't want to rap? You shoot me a thumbs up? I said, cool. Hey, we're going to talk about it. Now, I told you I'm going to start this thing at Lincoln Bassett. The lady that I spoke to, she told me, she said, look here, man. She said, I do nothing but good and this and that, just like they all say. But when you got DCF involvement and you got to go to court for whatever reason, this Chin Check Friday, man. Hey, look at here, man. The research I did, I seen enough to know that the Board of Ed, you should stop allowing uncertified people and teachers to come into our school system, knowing they're abusive, knowing they may have some DCF contact. You know this lady? I hate to do it, man, but it's Chin Check Friday, man. I hate to do it, but it's Chin Check Friday. I called her up. She told me, she said, look, I'm not an employee. I don't work for them, but I volunteered. Non-certified teacher, DCF cases, neglect. Now, these are some pictures that were sent to me. I have legal documentation that I got off the internet from the Department of Judicial Court System in New Haven, Connecticut. And in the transcripts, it said that people was removed from the house. Neglect. The house was unsafe. The house was dirty. It was filthy. This is what I mean about just putting anybody around our children. And this is what happens in the Board of Ed. They let anybody come to these schools. They let anybody. But check for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. Just go on the internet and Google it. You're going to have access that I have. And you're going to see for yourself court decisions and everything. I didn't make this up. Don't get mad at me for reporting it. I'm looking out for children. I don't want children around bad role models and bad people like you at all, or anybody. It's not personal. It's not personal. But you got neglect cases and you in DCF and the Board of Ed is letting you work in our school system. Shame on them. Shame on them. And this is why a lot of abuse go on in public schools, because they'll hire anybody. They'll put anybody around your kids. But they send their kids off to the best schools away from all this other stuff. How you make 200,000, 150, 200,000, and you don't even want your kids around the kids and the students you getting paid for. It's crazy. Send your kids all the way to all the private schools, but you a principal or a leader for a school in New Haven and your kids don't even go to this school. That's fucked up. You should be terminated immediately. If you teaching at a school and your children ain't in that school system, you shouldn't be employed. You shouldn't be an employee. That means you don't believe in the school system in this town. Again, this is Chin Check Friday. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I'm here for the truth. I'm here for facts. I'm coming every week at every school that's in the state of Connecticut, especially in the city of New Haven. I'm coming. The Board of Ed, you failed these kids for too many decades. Teachers over here violating kids. You got teachers sleeping with students. You got students in affairs with grown adults. And you know about it. And some of y'all do this. Some of y'all do this. And you know what I'm talking about. It's been going on for decades. Abusing these kids in the school system. There's another gentleman at Lincoln Bassett School. Like I said, I watched the brother. I watched some of the work he did. I go on his page, I watch him. He looks like he is very into what he do. And you know what? You might be doing good at what you do. But when I got 5, 6, 7 different parents contact me and say, yo, man, this dude is aggressive. I don't like how he handled my son. My son came home crying. He's scared of him. The teachers are scared of him. He's mean. And I said, oh, slow down. So many people started hitting me. Then I look on his page and I see him, he's doing all kind of stuff, giving out toys. All that shit is free though. They give you 20 bikes, donate 20 bikes to you and you give it away. Now you the Nino Brown in the hood. No, nigga, save 5 paychecks, go buy 20 bikes, then give them away and I'll salute you. But don't act like you motherfucking John Gotti because somebody donate you a bunch of toys and turkeys and then you post up in front of your establishment like you motherfucker. Nigga, knock it off. That shit is all given to you and free. Fuck that, nigga. You shouldn't even want no, nigga, knock it off. So I see the videos, I see the little shit that he was doing, and I said, it don't matter. Because some kids go home and they scared. And your job is not to be there to be somebody's parent. That's not your job. And I don't even know if you a teacher or got any certification. I don't know who you are. I don't know you. But I know one thing. You got them kids at that school scared of you. And I know, nigga. Wait right there, sucker. Because I had 5 parents said, yo, get him. I said, I got him. Wait right there, sucker. Keith CTV. You know him? Keith CTV. I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know him. But what I do know is they said he don't do nothing but yell at the kids. Talk down on them. Verbal abuse. Verbal abuse. Verbal abuse. Sometimes verbal abuse can be worse than physical abuse. Because you could beat a nigga up, right? And the black eye will go away in a few days. Bust the lip will go away in a few days. But when you verbally abuse somebody and you talk down on them and you crush them like this and make them feel a little boy, you make them feel like this, it might carry and affect his life up into his teen years. The way you handle a young boy, you might stun his growth. Be a little more easy. Your job is not to be a parent when they come to school. Your job ain't to be there yelling and screaming and like you some, I don't know who you think you are. But you don't handle nobody kid like that. And I know you believe, okay, I know his mom ain't got nobody. She's single parent, he coming here. That's not your position, man. To play somebody dad when they come to school. Stay in your lane, nigga. Stay in your lane. It's not you to be somebody's parent. I don't know. They might say some good things about him, but I heard he like to yell. Talk down on the kids. Do you got any education yourself? I ain't read none of your Escalades. That you went to college, got some degrees. All you do is hoot and holler and yell. That's all you do. Old big head, old forehead ass nigga, look at him. Old big head ass nigga, big four-eyed nigga, look at him. Yeah, big Booker T. Washington School, we coming. Oh, Booker T. Washington School, we coming. Hey, we gonna get that school. Y'all up next. Booker T. Hey, send me all the shit in my inbox. Hey, just put it in my inbox, man. Booker T. Washington. Some of these teachers, man, they just think they better than everybody. Some of them, not all of them. There's some beautiful teachers out there, but there's some teachers out there that's just abusive to us, physically and mentally. Mental abuse is terrible. Hey, hit me up. Whatever you got. Miss Jackson, ain't nothing personal. Anybody that think I'm lying, all you got to do is go on the internet and you're going to see the cases for yourself. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about nothing else. There's a whole bunch of other shit I can talk about. But I'm going to leave that out of there. And you know what I'm talking about. Because we talked about it today. I'm talking about Miss Jackson. It's a whole bunch of shit about the reverend, the pastors, and all. I left that alone. That's your own personal life. You do that. I'm talking about the abuse. That's what I'm talking about tonight. I'm on the abuse right now on how these children are being treated and how the Board of Ed is just letting anybody get around these kids. Anybody, you know somebody, they slide you in. Oh, you can volunteer, help out. Next thing you know, you up in the classroom like you a teacher. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're trying to save some money. She'll work for 3 hours today, help cover the classroom. No, I don't want my child around anybody. They come to school to learn and be taught. You got these bad characters up in the school system because they got contacts. They screwing around. Somebody, hey, let her in there. I got a little juice in. I know the person. That's what happens, man. You got to know a couple reverends, couple bishops. Hey, man, look out for her. Get her in there. I know the deal. Like I said, I know everything. Don't nothing get past me. Nothing. Hey, another thing I want to touch on. Vote of no confidence. Why don't you churches come together? If you see a pastor not living up to what he's supposed to be, have a vote of no confidence and say, yo, you got to sit down. You taking the church down. You're not there to learn about the Bible and the disciples and, get closer to God. You there going backwards. You're doing all kind of shit. Like I said, it's safer in the nightclubs than it is in the churches these days. It's crazy. Hey man, at least I know what they gonna do when I get to the club. Anything can happen. When I go to church, they in there fighting now, they having sex, they doing everything. They come high, they come drunk, they wear anything they want to wear. Your outfit from the club last night, you bring it to church. They doing anything in church. Any motherfucking thing. That P. Diddy situation. I'm not done with that. I was going to let that shit go. I'm blasting off, man. Fuck you, nigga. You going to do what you got to do, gangster. Badass nigga. Church. Fuck out of here. P. Diddy ass. There's a few niggas I got to get that out here got girls doing all kind of shit. And you've been doing this shit for decades. Shit ain't some shit that just happened 2-3 years ago. Nah, nigga, this shit date back to the 90s. You been caught, nigga. Niggas done seen it with their own eyes. We gonna talk about it. You not exempt, nigga. You wanna fight? You think you tough? You think you bad? You gonna show me, nigga. Fuck out of here. This is the voice of the state, nigga. This is Chin Check Friday. I do what you suckers can't do, nigga. Point blank. Hey, Lisa, get mad all you want. I told you. Pick a side. You be over there, I'm going to get you. I told you. You want to be over there? I told you a long time ago. Pick a side. You can't be over here and over there. You told me one day you're going to leave. You left and you went back. So, you're not exempt. I'm going to get you. Every time I get you, I'll go get you. Because I know you're over there running your mouth. Go talk about that. I seen you catching flights, riding with you know who. Did you tell her that? Did you call her and tell her, say, look here, they told me I got to get out the house. Did you call her and tell her that? Man. Did you call her and say, look here, they sent me something in the mail. Hey, maybe she'll let you stay in the basement. Hey, man, see if Chucky might help you out, man. They see Team Chucky help you out, man. You been a member, man. Hey, and you're his stepmom. See, Chucky got to do something. He got to do something. Tell him I said, look here. Tell him I said, don't try to put you up in a hotel either. Tell him you want to find you somewhere where you and your baby girl can get in there and be comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? So just tell him I said that. Don't make you look bad. Because you know I'm going to find out. You know I'm going to find out. You know? Hey, give me your cash app. I'll send you $100. Like, that's the best I can do. I'll send you $100. Again, a couple weeks ago, I talked about the Reverend in Bridgeport with the epilepsy in his eye. You remember that? The guy with the denying the baby was his. Then he married the lady to the new husband, and the new husband family contacted me and told me the story. Well, the lady contacted me. The lady that had the baby with the bishop, the mother of the little boy. The mother of the little boy calls me. No, she didn't. Let me correct that. She sent me a text message this big. Had to be about this big. No, it is about that big. It's about that big. I opens it up. I reads it. She tells me she gonna get me, and she gonna call the cops on me, and she gonna get a lawyer and all this other shit, take me to court, and she gonna get me and all this. I saved the text. I didn't even respond to the lady. She sent me her telephone number. I'm not gonna argue with you about what I said because everything I said was the truth. And I extended it to the Reverend, the baby father that you had the child with. I told him to take a blood test, prove me wrong, and I will shut down Chin Check Friday. I extended an offer to him. He didn't accept it. Everybody that watches said and can tell you that I said, if you take a blood test and it comes back that it's not your child, I'm telling this to the bishop, because you both was denying that he was the father because you didn't want to blow his spot up. He didn't reach back and take a blood test. You know and I know that's your child. So if you want to get a lawyer, you want to sue, you want to do all that, I don't care. I wish you would get a lawyer. Go ahead. You know what I mean? All you're going to be doing is wasting your money and taking from your children. You know what I'm saying? Trying to spend your money to get a lawyer to go against me. Because the fact of the matter is you got a kid by the bishop, a reverend, whoever he is. But that's that. I'm going to leave you alone, though. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Don't you be inboxing me, talking trunk, telling me what you're going to do. Just do it. I don't need a warning shot. Just do it. Hey, we're time we looking at? Hey, check this out. This lady contacted me. I'm almost tired talking about this guy because he's a bum. He's a bum. And I'm just about tired of talking about him. And that's the guy that runs around that acts like he's a bishop. DeAndre. I forgot his last name. DeAndre, the bishop guy. The bald head nigga. About 4'2". Nigga little as hell. Nigga little as hell. He was inboxing all kind of women. I got about 10 women telling me that this pastor DeAndre, I forgot his last name, man. I can't think of his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. I can't think of his name. Somebody put in the comments his last name. He be running around acting like he a bishop, and his name is DeAndre. Can't think of his last name. Come out of Virginia, registered sex offender. You know, I can't think of his name. But he's a registered sex offender. And I got some text messages with him talking shit about me. He actually threatening me. Hey, man, listen. Hey, man, I'm not even going. Hey, look here, man. Hey, I got your text messages. The only thing I didn't do, Nixon. That's his name. That's his name, Nixon. I knew it was going to come. I knew somebody. Hey, look here. I knew somebody was going to know exactly who I'm talking about, man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, the nigga sent a girl some text messages talking about me. So she said, look here, man, I'm really not interested in you. I seen you on Check Friday. You know, I heard you a sex offender. Even your niece confirmed. I got the text messages from your niece confirming that you fucking with little boys now. I told her, I said, look here, I don't know about that. I'm not denying it. I'm not saying it didn't. I never heard that. But now some new shit is coming to me about you and some little boys. Now, I'm not going to put that on your jacket because I don't know that to be the truth because I've never heard that until like last week, a few days ago, when they started sending me all these text messages with you talking shit about me, what you going to do and what going to happen to me and all. And I just started laughing, man. I just started laughing, man, because I'm not worried about you, man, or anybody for that matter. You understand? But I'm going to post up the text messages. And I also know just recently you tried to trip a girl in the room and assaulted her. And you know what I'm talking about. Because I even got some text messages from another situation. But I'm going to show all of that shit next week. And I know about the little picture, you know, when somebody did, hey, send me a picture of your wee-wee. Remember that? Hey, they almost got you, man. They almost got you, man. You said, no. You said, hey, man, with no wee-wee, man. You said, man, I'm not sending no picture of my wee-wee. You think I'm stupid? They try to get you, man. They said, man, they asked for a picture of your wee-wee. You said, no. Hey, man, you said, man, I'm not doing that. Man, you said, if you want to see it, I do that type of stuff in person. Hey, you said, man, look here. You want to see my wee-wee? We can do it in person. Hey, man, I'm just letting you know, man. I got all the text messages, man. Hey, I got you, man. I'm going to post it all up. I got you. Yeah, you in there talking all kind of shit. I got you. That motherfucker there, man, I wish you would have sent that picture. You didn't send that picture, man. That shit was going right up there to whatever that bishop name up there. Yeah, but I got your text messages. And I know you try to assault that girl in that room. You try to trip her. She tried to run out the room and she tried to get away from you, man. He said you got a little aggressive. And she said she tried to run out the room and you put your foot out there and she fell. She got up and she barely got mad. Hey, look here, man. Hey, you ain't right, man. You dead wrong, man. Why'd you trip that girl like that, man? She just trying to get away, man. Hey, I got the text messages. Because from what I know, she texted you and said, hey, man, why you try to trick me and clip me in like that did? You said, oh, I didn't do that. I was stretching my leg out. Man, you ain't got no legs, nigga. You only 3 feet, 2 inches, nigga. You ain't got no legs, nigga. Hey, man. Hey, look here, man. The nigga about this big, man. I ain't no bullshit. I seen the nigga in one of them Christian things they had in Gore Street Park last summer. I seen the nigga, man. Nigga about this big. I ain't bullshit, man. Nigga about this big. I said, man, look here. I don't want no beef with you, man. I said, I don't want no beef with you, man. He looking at me all mean and shit. I said, I went the other way, man. He ain't gonna call the police on me, nigga. I know how you get down, nigga. He ain't do nothing, call the police. Hey, he took him over here. Nah, nigga. Hey, man. What's that nigga name, man? I was going to talk about that case, man, with my man tonight, but my brother said we got to double back on that, man. Because the shit that we read, it ain't really sitting too good with me, man. And I need some clarity on that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to read that thing one more time. And I just got just some shit. I just want this nigga name out there, man. But my man, I respect that nigga so much. I love him. He said, Trinio, it ain't dead. He good. I said, but I read something, man. He said, Trinio, he good. Then he explained it to me. But I'm going to leave it alone for now, man. Michael Montez. They going to be peeking in that booty, man. Hey, nigga, they going to be peeking in that booty, nigga. I'm going to put the word out, nigga. They going to go like this, nigga. They going to go just like that. Yeah, he in jail. He in jail. They going to go right in that booty like that there, nigga. Spread it open, nigga. Hey, they going up in there, nigga. Yeah, make sure of that. I got to send the word up there, man. Hey, man. You dead wrong, man. 5-year-old, man. And he admitted it. He admitted it, this shit. Hey, all you got to do is go online to the Hartford Courant because it was a federal case. If you get in trouble in New Britain, you got to go to Hartford because that's the capital. So he did all this nasty shit in Hartford and New Britain. So they sent him up to the Hartford courts. That's where the high court is at. You understand what I'm saying? Just like you do something in West Haven, you got to go to court in Milford. You do something in Orange, you got to go to court in Derby. You do something in Hamden, you got to go to court in Meriden. So he did some nasty shit in New Britain, and he had to go to Hartford. So all I want you to do tonight is go to Hartford Courant newspaper. Go to Hartford Courant newspaper, and they're going to give you the whole drop on this nigga. He pled guilty to this back in October. I hope his girl don't visit him. That nigga don't deserve no visits. If he ain't go in with no money, don't send him a dime. Oh, he gonna do a rough bid, man. I know niggas in CT ain't letting this nigga rock in population. Ain't no way out. Ain't no way out. Ain't no way out you gonna be safe in population, nigga, at all. Not on my watch. Oh, hey, man, look here, man. It don't matter what facility you go in, nigga. They on your tail, nigga. And you better not go to Pop Dog, nigga. At all. At all. You ain't going to Pop Dog. You gonna do a rough bid, nigga. Your whole bid. Your whole bid, nigga. You gonna shower everything. You gonna be by yourself. If you come to Pop Dog, that's your ass, nigga. Yeah, he in jail, PC. There ain't no question. You're going to do your whole bid in PC, nigga. And you're going to do a rough bid. Hey, man. Hey. Next podcast, I'm doing it at the strip joint. I'm at Catwalk with it. Man. My next podcast, I'm in Catwalk with it. I'm going live there. I got a big champagne room. And the great thing about it, it's red just like this. So I'm moving my office over to the strip joint. At least I'm going to be here and over there. But I got a whole champagne room over there to the head. My own room. That room is bigger than some of the clubs around this motherfucker. February 11th, I need you at the Super Bowl party. I got the hookah going on. Actually, where I do my podcast at is going to be the hookah room. Already got it laid out. Chairs, couches, all that's there. The hookah lounge is mine. You understand what I'm saying? It's off to the cut. It's got its own little section. The hookah lounge is where I'm going to be at. Then you got the stage. Then you got all the other space. But the hookah lounge is the chin check. It's going down there. That's where my podcast going to be at. Right over there. If I want, I'll come back here, go there. But for the most, I think I'm going to switch it up over there. That way, when I'm finished, I just boom. You know what I mean? The party is on. You know, because it's going to be on a Friday. I'm going to be going live from there on Fridays. I told you, I do what I want. And you give me the green light, man. Hey, man, I'm maxing out with it, man. February 11th. I need you at the strip joint, man. I need you watching the Super Bowl with me. My man Deuce already told me he'd be there. I got dudes coming from all over. Bridgeport, Stanford, Norwalk, Hartford. I got a couple of my mans coming from up top. I need you to pull up. It's going to be epic. We're going to make it work. Bring your own bottle. Bring your own shit. Come watch the game. Got 30 dancers. All backgrounds. I need you out. I had a nigga send me I don't know why he did this because I've been blasting off for 2 weeks. Nigga gonna send me a flyer in my inbox. Tell me, Trinio, I'm having a party at my bar, at my joint, man. Pull up. I told him, man, fuck your party, nigga. I'm having a Super Bowl party, nigga. Fuck, I'm going to your party. I'm having a Super Bowl party. If I know you having a party, I'm not going to send you a flyer and tell you, I'd sit that nigga as Peter Bush. Don't get out my inbox, nigga. Fuck your party, nigga. I got my own party. Nigga sending me an invite. I'm not going in nowhere near your motherfucking party, nigga. I got my own thing going on, nigga. Since when I'm going over there, hanging in there at a strip joint around? And knock it off, man. I got my own thing going on, nigga. Ooh, this is Chin Check Friday, nigga. I do what I want when I want, nigga. Reason being, my jacket permitted, nigga. I'm the voice of CT. I'm the motherfucking voice of CT. Hey, before I get out of here, Waterbury, my man GQ, Earl Arnold, my childhood friend. I'm going to be interviewing him next. He said, Trinio, you got to come to Waterbury. He said, you got to pull up. I've been knowing this dude since I was 11, 12 years old, 13 years old. I've been knowing this guy. We met in group homes, Long Lane. That was my man. He told me, he said, Trinio, when I go home, I'm going to get me a white girl. I said, oh, yeah? I was a young boy. I didn't understand it. I didn't know what he was talking about. He just said, look here, when I go home, I'm going to get me a white girl. I said, oh, yeah? 2 weeks later, he was in jail for a body. This was in 1983. Two weeks after he got out of the lane, he was in jail for a body. He did 40 joints in jail. He's my next guest. We call him GQ, Earl Arnold. He did 40 joints in the state system. And one of the thoroughest, baddest niggas I ever met in my life, hands down. And he pushed that knife. Ain't nothing sweet about him. And you ain't gonna hear no boy box shit on his jacket. He did his bid the right way. And I love him. I love him. I talked to him on the phone 2 days ago. He said, Trinio, you better bring your ass down here to Waterbury. I said, Playboy, I'm coming. His name is Earl Arnold. They call him GQ. One of the baddest niggas I know. In jail or out of jail. That nigga got heart. Woo, that nigga got heart. He go to war with anybody. Win or lose. He don't give a fuck about no L. That nigga's going to war. And like I said, and he played with that knife. And I say he played with that knife. GQ, I know you watching. And if you ain't watching, you better watch it, nigga. Because I'm coming your way. Hey, push them hearts to me before I get out of here, man. Close me out with some music, man. Push some hearts to me. Push some hearts to me. I'm getting out of here. I'm coming back next week. I'm going to do my homework on this federal indictment one more time. Just to be sure. Because I don't want to play with nobody's name. But I hope y'all enjoyed the show last week. My next guest is going to be my man Earl. Hey, push them hearts to me, man. Hey, I like that shit there. Hey, man, I like that shit there. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. Push them hearts to me. Push them hearts to me. Yeah. It's the illest podcast in the tri-state.
America got a thing for the skins.
Yeah. Push them hearts to me.
I take spit over rainbow.
Yeah.
You got this silver duct tape on my life, I'm confusion. So like they don't want to take. Look at me. This is the life I chose. To make me so cold. Man, my
I love you, man.
I'm on the load. I think they can make that. Sit back, watch you turn the dope, watch you go out the dope. You know, homie, I'm just dreaming, scheming. I feel I live the good life, the things are just feeling. Nice to meet so you can't see. The penitentiary is definitely out the trust for me. I want to find a things in my life, so I hustle. Get in my way, I'm trying to
Yeah, push them hearts to me like that there.
I don't care when you run with all where you from.
Yeah, I'm coming back mean next week. I'm in the strip joint with it next week. I might go off Friday. If I read this case, and if it comes to me like I thought it was, I'm going to blast off Friday from the strip club. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm at the court. I'm at the catwalk. I got the green light, nigga.
Sip on grape, put it in water and tell you it's wine. If you analyze me, what you find is the DNA of a program. What goes on in my mind is contagious, hypnotic.
Yeah.
The rappers, the block or spot.
Yeah.
Now get a load of me.
Get a load of me.
From low key, you can locate me wherever that don't be getting money, man.
Getting money, man.
It's in my life, so I hustle. Get in my way while I'm trying to get mine. And I don't care when you
Wally Don.
where you from.
Wally Don, I love you, Playboy.
It's in my life, so I hustle.
You welcome back, Wally Don.
Close your eyes, listen, see my vision.
You welcome back, Wally Don. I love you, my nigga.
It's part of the game.
Somebody gonna tell you,
Switch your lanes,
I love you, man.
Switch your chains, I upgrade from 30 BS. clean BS. Rocks that I got for proceeds from the spot. I got the energy.
You still my favorite rapper, nigga. I still fuck with you.
And I make plans to make it a prisoner of the state.
Yeah.
You can fight your ass out to my state. Get me up.
See, I got my boy Mike. Shout out to my boy Mike. Love that nigga there, man.
You have to tell you he ain't got to throw me. The feds watching. I see they can't stop me. Racist. Point at me.
Every nigga Raji. Hello. He saved my life. So I hustle. I gotta take it to the field, man. P. Diddy niggas, man.
I don't care when you run below where you from.
Wow.
In my life. So I hustle.
Oh, they want the flowers? Turn it down. Hey, hold on. Where them flowers at? That's right. I'm not getting out of here till I get somebody their flowers. Let me get somebody their flowers, man. I'm sorry about that, man. You know what? And I was unprepared. But I'll do this like this here. And you got to be my age and come from my era to know what I'm talking about. But there's a particular dude that I like this nigga, man. I love him. And I love this nigga from a distance. And I let him know this. But this dude was from the care side, the flashy side. And there was a time when only, and this was like during the beefing era, and not in the height, but care side and the Ville, we wasn't getting along at this time. And there was this one dude, a few guys that could come to the Ville and go to the Oasis. And, I was a young nigga at the time. I wasn't old enough to get in a bar. I don't care who you was. If you wasn't of age, Fuzzy wasn't letting you in the bar. June Boy was probably the baddest young boy in the town, and he couldn't even get in the bar. So I know I don't got a chance getting in the bar. If he can't get in there, I would never even try that. But the dudes that was of age that used to come from the flashy side, which is Detroit. I'm giving you your props tonight, nigga. All right? So it was certain niggas from the flashy side, no matter what was going on, they had a pass that they could come to. They can come on the Ave and go to the bar. And the niggas my age or younger, we knew, like, yo, them niggas, they ain't with that bullshit. They get a pass. These individuals was Cousin Vinny, Nard, Blue Tape, couple other guys. But one particular guy that I took a liking to was a guy named LQ. And I'm giving him his flowers tonight. My man LQ. The reason why I'm giving him his flowers tonight is because he was a protector. He was sort of like a general in that era to his team and his neighborhood and his friends. Shout out to my man LQ. One particular day, which made me say, I like that nigga there. Man. I seen him make a move on Winchester Ave. There was a little tension in the air inside the bar and outside the bar. And what happened was a lot of niggas, there was always one or two niggas on the Ave. And one particular night, there was about, I could say, 4 or 5 guys from the flashy side. They came out of the Oasis. And I seen Cousin Vinny. They was in his big brown Volvo. The big box he had. You remember that with the rag top, big box. He had the tan joint with the brown top. They was on the Ave in that. And they came out the bar. It was a little tension. And I seen Vinny get in the car. I seen Blue Tape get in the car. I seen somebody else get in the car. And I seen LQ. He was the last nigga to get in the car. He was gripped up. I seen him pull it out. And he said, look, y'all get in the car first. He let them get in the car. He was the last one to get in the car. He told them niggas, y'all get in, and I got it. And when I seen him make that move, I said, man, I like that nigga there. I said, man, I like that nigga there. So I said, yo, LQ. When I seen him make that move, I said, LQ. I said, yo, go ahead, man. I got you, man. You good, nigga. Go ahead. I said, go ahead, you good. Just because I seen how he was moving, how he was militant to say, you niggas get in the car first. I'm gonna check these niggas down, make sure everything good, and then I'll get in and shit. But when I seen him do that, I said, oh, I like that nigga. Yeah, he making sure his niggas is safe. I said, yo, LQ. I said, yo, man, you good. You ain't got to worry about, go ahead, man, you good. Get in, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about nobody out here. You good, Playboy. So somebody that go on my wall will be a person like LQ. It'll be a person like LQ. He was somebody that was a protector. He was the general around there. And we knew that. Let's make it that nigga pass, man. I mean, when he made that move, I said, man, he could have easily jumped in the car. Yo, come on, get out of here. He like, man, fuck that. I'm watching these niggas. Y'all get in the car. You know what I mean? I'm straight. And when he made that move, I got to give it to my man LQ as someone that we stamp in our city as being a stand-up individual and a real nigga, even though you ain't here. I give it to you, LQ. Shout out to my man LQ. We gonna do it every week. Yeah. Shout out to you, LQ. It's fucking with you out here, LQ. RP, man, LQ, man. Yeah. Shout out, man. Hey, push them hearts to me before I get out of here. I'm out of here this time.
Sit back, watch you turn the dope, watch you go out the dope. You know, homie, I'm just dreaming, scheming. I feel like the good life.
Yeah, push them hearts to me. Push them hearts to me. You know what we come to do and why we do it. It's the illest podcast in the tri-state. I do what you suckers can't do. Reason being, your jacket don't permit it, nigga. Yeah. Yup. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out, push them hearts to me. I like that shit right there. I like that shit right there. Yeah, hey, we in the strip joint next week with it. I'm in the strip joint with it, y'all. Yeah. What you can feel. Yeah.
It sounds melodic. The rappers, the block or spot. I be that potent product. Now get all over the beat. Flashy, far from low key. You can locate me wherever they don't be.
Get money, man. In my life. Hey, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I'm going to keep bringing heat every week. I'm not going to disappoint you. I'm going to do what these other suckers scared to do. I don't care about the board of bed, especially when it comes to our kids. I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them.
The drama means nothing. It's part of the game. Catch me in the coupe, switching lanes, or in the jewels, switching chains. I upgrade from 30
yeah.
Clean BS. Vibes that I got for proceeds from the spot. I got the energy.
Hey, I'm out of here. I catch you next week. I'm signing off. I love y'all, man. Stay safe. Peace out.
Get me up. but I'm back in shape. Pour crystal in the blender, make a protein shake. I'm like the East Coast, all the one plate with me. You have to tell you he ain't got to on me. The feds watching, I see they can't stop me. Racist, pointing at me, looking. Hello.